The 29th of June, the moon, Earth satellite, Monday morning, 2026. We are going to cover this morning, just like previously yesterday, on the Dhammasaṅgaṇī. And we covered the matrix of the triads previously on funeral chanting. Today we will go forward on the Kāmāvacarakusala, good in relation to the sensuous universe. Again, I will, in the description, leave and cite so people could check for themselves or read it for themselves. It's extensive. First of all, I want to give a little brief description about the death. Rituals are only life cycle ritual in which the Theravada Buddhist monks are actively involved, and thus to provide in content in which to observe the monk/laity relationship. The Theravada death rituals are rather complex and include of protective chanting, which are believed to prevent a bad death or confusing the spirit or the soul of the dead from feeding on crows and ancestors, inviting gods to be present, the transferring of merit, ridding a place of ghosts, gambling, and dancing. The monks' involvements, however, is confined into three main areas: preaching, chanting, and ritual offerings. The offering of the cloth, or the offerings of collected materials, saṅgata, those connected to the person deceased or the dead, which are the form, the body. The Buddhist core for funerals as produced as the outcome to two independent aspects in this article as I'm reading here. So the Buddhist ritual, the core Theravada Buddhist funeral rites, can be observed in Sri Lanka through Laos. It's offering of a white piece of cloth to the monks, or offering made by those close relatives, accompanied by chanting with appropriate Pali verses. And the secondary literature is either called the cloth for the dead. This is Kāmāvacarakusala. The latter term refers to an ancient aesthetic custom of wearing robes made from discarded rags, usually starting point for the interpretation of extremely common rituals given in the secondary literature discourse. I will also cite what I'm reading here for the purpose. Here, as we go into the good relationship to the sensuous universe, I'm going to read this just in English, and I won't do the Pali term. But there are 8 main types of thought relating to the sensuous universe. It's called Kāmāvacarakusala Mahasitani. The first type of thought, which are the states that are good, when a good thought concerning the sensuous universe has arisen, which is accompanied by gladness and associated with knowledge, and has his object as sight, sound, smell, taste, touch, the mental state, or whatnot, then there is contact. There is feeling. There is perception. There is volition. There is thought, application, sustained thinking, zest, ease, self-collectedness, the faculty of faith, the faculty of energy, the faculty of mindfulness, the faculty of concentration, the faculty of insight, the faculty of ideation, the faculty of gladness, the faculty of life. There's right view, right intention, right endeavor, right mindfulness, right concentration. The power of faith, the power of energy, the power of mindfulness, the powerful concentration, the powerful insight, the power of conscientiousness, the power of the fear of blame, absence of greed, absence of hate, absence of dullness, absence of covetousness, absence of malice, right view, conscientiousness, fear of blame, serenity in mind and mental factors, lightness in mind and mental factors, plasticity in mind and mental factors, felicity in mind and mental factors, fitness in mind and mental factors, directness in mind and mental factness, mindfulness, intelligence, quiet, intuition, grasp, balance. Now these or whatever other incorporeal, causally induced states there are on that occasion, these are the states that are good. What is the occasion in contact? In Pali is called basa or baso. The contact on the occasion is touching, the being brought into contact, the state of having been brought into touch with. This is contact that there then is. What is the occasion in feeling? Vedana. The mental pleasure, the mental ease, which on that occasion is born of contact with the appropriate element of representation of intellection, the pleasurable, the easeful sensation, which is born of contact with thought, the pleasurable, the easeful feeling, which is born of contact with thought. This is Vedana, feeling that there is. What is the occasion for perception? Sanya. The perception, the perceiving, the state of having received, which on that occasion is born of contact with the appropriate element of representative intellection. This is the perception that there is sanya. What is the occasion for volition or intention? Cetana. The volition, the purpose, purposefulness, which is born of contact with the appropriate element of representative intellection. This is the volition that then there is. Cetana. What is on the occasion is thought. Sitam. The thought which on the occasion is ideation. The mind, the heart, that which is clear. Ideation as the fear of mind, the faculty of mind, intellection. The skanda, or the aggregates, the group of intellection. The appropriate element of representation, intellection. This is the thought that then there is sitam, thought. What is the occasion is application of mind, vitaka or vitako. The discrimination, the application, which on the occasion is the disposing, the fixing, the focusing, the superposing of the mind, right disposing. This is the application that there then is, vitaka. What is the occasion is sustenta, vichara or vicharo. The process, the sustained procedure, the process and the axis of the mind, which on the occasion is the continuous adjusting and the focusing of thought. This is the sustained thought that then there is vichara or vicharo. What is the occasion of piti, zest or joy? Zest, which on the occasion is joy. Rejoicing at, rejoicing over, mirth, merriment, felicity, exultation, transport of mind. This is the zest that then there is. Piti, zest or joy. What is the occasion is ease, sukham, the mental pleasure, the mental ease, which on the occasion is the pleasant, easeful, experience born of contact with thought. This is the ease that then there is, sukham. What on the occasion is self-collectedness, sita ikakata, the stability, solidity, absorbed steadfastness of thought, which on the occasion is the absence of distraction, balance, unperturbed mental procedure, quiet, the faculty and the power of concentration, samadhi, right concentration. This is self-collectedness, then that there is sita ikakata. What is, or what on the occasion is the faculty of faith? Sattha intariyam. The faith which on the occasion is a trusting in, the professing confidence in, the sense of assurance, faith as a faculty and as a power. This is faith that there is then. Sattha intariyam. What on the occasion is the faculty of energy? Virya intarayam. The mental inception of energy, which there is on that occasion, the striving and the onward effort, the exertion and endeavor, the zest and ardor or vigor and fortitude, the state of unfaltering effort, the state of sustained desire, the state of unflinching endurance, the solid grip of the burden, energy as faculty, as power, right endeavor. This is energy that there is therein. Virya indariyam. What on the occasion is the faculty of mindfulness? Sattha indariyam, or sati indariyam. The mindfulness which on the occasion is recollecting, calling back to mind, the mindfulness which is remembering, bearing in mind, the opposite of superfelicity and obliviousness, mindfulness as faculty, mindfulness as power, right mindfulness, sammasati. This is the faculty of mindfulness that there is therein. Sati intarayam. What on the occasion is the faculty of concentration? Samadhi intarayam. The answer as for self-collectedness. What on the occasion is the faculty of insight? Pani intarayam. The insight which there is on the occasion is understanding, search, research, searching for the doctrine, discernment, discrimination, differentiation, erudition, proficiency, subtlety, criticism, reflection, analysis, breadth, sagacity, a guide, intuition, intelligence, a goad, wisdom as faculty, wisdom as power, wisdom as a sword, wisdom as a height, wisdom as light, wisdom as glory, wisdom as splendor, wisdom as precious stone, the absence of dullness, searching the truth, right views, this is wisdom that there is therein. Pani intariyam. What on the occasion is the faculty of mind, representative imagination, mani intariyam? The answer is for thought, sitam. What on the occasion is the faculty of pleasure, somana sitiriyam? The answer is for ease, sukham. What on the occasion is the faculty of life, jivintariyam? The persistence of these incorporeal states, their substances going on, their being kept going on, their progress, continuance, preservation of life, life as faculty, this is the faculty of life that there then is therein. Jivi intariyam. What on the occasions are samatiti? The answer is for the faculty of insight. What on the occasion is right intention? Samma sankappo. The answer is for the application of the mind. What on the occasion is right endeavor? Samma vayamo. The answer is for the faculty of energy. What on the occasion is right mindfulness? Samma sati. The answer is the faculty of mindfulness. What on the occasion is right concentration? Samma samadhi. The answer for self-collectedness. What on the occasion is the power of faith? Sattha palam. The answer is for the faculty of faith. What on the occasion is the power of energy? Vidya palam. The answer is the faculty of energy. What on the occasion is the power of mindfulness? Sati palam. The answer is the faculty of mindfulness. What on the occasion is the power of concentration? Samadhi palam. The answer is self-collectedness. What on the occasion is the power of insight? Panna palam. The answer is the faculty of wisdom. What on the occasion is the power of conscientiousness? Hiri palam. The feeling of conscientiousness, scruple, which there is on that occasion when scruples ought to be felt, conscientious scruples at the attaining to bad and evil states, this is the power of conscientiousness that there is therein. What on the occasion is the power of the fear of blame? Ota palam. The sense of guilt, which here is on the occasion where a sense of guilt ought to be felt, a sense of guilt of attaining to bad and evil states. This is the fear of blame that there is then. Ottapalam. What on the occasion is disinterestedness, alopo, the absence of greed, of being greedy, of greediness, which there is on the occasion the absence of infatuations, the feeling of being infatuated, the absence of covetousness, the absence of greed, which is the root of good. This is the absence of greed that there is therein. Alopo. What is on the occasion is the absence of hate. Adoso. The absence of hate, of hating, of hatred, which there is on that occasion the absence of malice, of spleen, the absence of hate, which is the root of good. This is the absence of hate that there is therein. Adoso. What on the occasion is the absence of dullness? Amoho. The answer is the faculty of insight. What on the occasion is the absence of covetousness? Anabija. The answer is disinterestedness. What on the occasion is the absence of malice? Avayapado. The answer is the absence of hate. What on the occasion are right views? Samatiti. The answer is the faculty of insight. What on the occasion is conscientiousness? Hiri. The answer is the power of conscientiousness. What on the occasion is the fear of blame? Otapam. The answer is the power of fear of blame. What on the occasion is repose of mental factors? Kāmāvacarakusala. The serenity, the composure which there is on that occasion, the calming, the tranquilizing, the tranquility of the skandhas, the aggregates, the groups of feeling, perceptions, and the synergies. This is the serenity of mental factors that there then is. Kāmāvacarakusala. What on the occasion is serenity of mind? Citta-passaddhi. The serenity, the composure which there is on the occasion, the calming, the tranquilizing, the tranquility of the skandha, the aggregates, the group of mind. This is the serenity of mind that there then is. Citta-passaddhi. What on the occasion is buoyancy of mental factors? Kaya-lahutta. The buoyancy which there is on that occasion, the alertness in the varying, the absence of sluggishness, the inertia in the skandhas, the aggregates, the groups of feeling, perceptions, and synergies. This is the buoyancy of mental factors that there then is. Kaya-lahutta. What on the occasion is buoyancy of the mind? Citta-lahutta. The buoyancy which there is on the occasion, the alertness in various, in the absence of sluggishness and inertia in the skandhas, the aggregates of consciousness, which is, this is the buoyancy of mind that then there is. Citta-lahutta. What on the occasion is a palacy of mental factors? Kaya-muttutta. The palacy which there is on the occasion of smoothness, the absence of rigidity in the skandhas or the groups of feelings, perceptions, and synergies. This is the palacy of mental factors that then there is. Kaya-muttutta. What on the occasion is the palacy of mind? Citta-muttutta. The placidity which are etceteras in the groups of the skandhas of consciousness. This is the placidity of mind that then there is. Citta-muttutta. What on the occasion is wilderness of mental factors? Kāmāvacarakusala. The wilderness which there is on the occasion, the tactiveness, the workabilityness of the groups of feeling, the skandhas, perceptions, and synergies. This is the wilderness of mental factors that there is. What on the occasion is the wilderness of mind? Citta-kāmāvacarakusala. The wilderness of the groups of consciousness. This is the wilderness of mind that then there is. What on the occasion is fitness of mental factors? Kāmāvacarakusala. The fitness which there is on that occasion, the completance or competence, that the efficient state of groups of feelings, skandhas, perceptions, and synergies. This is fitness of mental factors that then there is. What on the occasion is fitfulness of mind? Citta-passaddhi. The fitness which are on the occasion of the competence and the efficient state of the skandhas of consciousness. This is the fitness of mind, then there is. What on the occasion is the rectitude of mental factors? Kāyujukkata. The straightness which there is on the occasion, the rectitude without deflection, twist, or crookedness of the skandhas, the aggregates of feeling, perceptions, and synergies. This is the rectitude of mental factors that then there is. What on the occasion is rectitude of the mind? Citta-passaddhi. The straightness, occasion of rectitude without deflection, twist, or crookedness of the skandhas of consciousness. This is the rectitude of mind, and then there is. What on the occasion is mindfulness? Sati. The answer is the faculty of mindfulness. What on the occasion is intelligence? Sampajananam. The answer here is insight. What on the occasion is quiet? Samatho. The answer is self-collectedness. What on the occasion is intuition? Vipassana. The answer is insight. What on the occasion is grasp? Pakatho. The answer is the faculty of energy. What on the occasion is balance? Avipiko. The answer is self-collectedness. These, or whatever incorporeal, causal, induced states there are on that occasion, these are the states that are good. Here ends the analysis of term Patavacintayam. This ends the first portions of the rectitude, the summary of the constitutes of the first types of thought. Now I'm going to end there today, and we will pick up on the next one on the summary of the constitute of the first types of thought, and we'll break down it further.